Some things just have multiple names. Autumn and fall are the same season, Jack is somehow a nickname for John, and Great Britain and the United Kingdom are the same thing, right? Wrong! Confused? Then let's get rid of your British befuddlement. It's time to learn the difference between England, Great Britain, and the United Kingdom. One thing that's not confusing? Hit like and subscribe for more videos like this. Let's start with the most basic, England. Buckingham Palace, beans on toast, the Beatles, you know, England. England is a nation. Its capital is London. Its flag is not the Union Jack. It's this. The name comes from the Old English England, meaning land of the Angles, and not the 90-degree kind. When you use the prefix Anglo, as in Anglo-Saxon, you're referencing those people. England is bordered by Scotland to the north and Wales to the west, both of which are their own sovereign nations. Together, these three make up Great Britain. There's no difference between Britain and Great Britain. If you're not up for saying two words, take the shortcut. Great Britain means two things. Geographically, it's this entire island, which includes the three countries mentioned before. But politically, Great Britain can also mean those countries and the numerous small surrounding islands that they control. Why is it great? Some scholars say it was to differentiate the island from the Brittany region of France, or from present-day Ireland, which Greeks once called Little Britain. A person from England, Scotland, or Wales is British. You can't use British and English interchangeably. Only a person from England is English. We've reached the United Kingdom. England first conquered Wales in the 16th century. Then it signed a treaty with Scotland in 1701 to become the Kingdom of Great Britain. After a long period of subjugation, Ireland was incorporated in 1801 to form the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. After Irish independence in 1922, the UK retained control of Northern Ireland. So the United Kingdom is one country that consists of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The combination of the English, Scottish, and Northern Irish flags creates the Union Jack, the United Kingdom's flag. Not sure why they didn't include the dragon from the Welsh flag. Maybe it was too awesome. And there you have it, everything explained. Except it's not. There are a bunch of related terms that you should probably know. You may have heard of the British Isles. This includes Great Britain, Ireland, and the numerous small islands that are all around. Some bigger ones you may have heard of include the Isle of Man and Guernsey. These are what's called crown dependencies. While they're not part of the United Kingdom, the UK is still responsible for them. They have their own local governments, but the UK can still impose laws on them. The British Isles are an archipelago, which is basically a cluster of islands. At its height, the British Empire was the largest empire ever. Through the 20th century, its power waned and more nations gained independence. Collectively, those countries are called the Commonwealth of Nations, or just the Commonwealth. They don't really have obligations to each other, apart from historical ties and the Commonwealth Games. It's like the Olympics, but only for countries with Queen Elizabeth on their money. There are three types of Commonwealths. Realms, where the head of state is still the monarch of England, but that's mostly ceremonial. Republics, which have an elected head of state, and monarchies who have a royal leader who is not the head of the British royal family. Similar to crown dependencies are also British overseas territories. They're self-governing areas that the UK is still responsible for defending today. Some of these include the British Virgin Islands, Turks and Caicos, and Gibraltar. Hopefully all your island confusion has drifted away, but just in case, I'm going to start naming the 17,000 islands that make up Indonesia. Bali, Java, Sumatra, Borneo,